This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, it's your old pal Rom. Now this is a little bit of a different type of video. I was sitting there and usually at night when I try to settle down and stuff like that, I usually try to pick out games that I don't know a lot about, or I try to find things that I can do on the channel that I feel that I can do solo or get some inspiration or some ideas from. So I don't get a chance to watch as many creators as I would like to, but there are tons of different types of YouTube creators out there that just absolutely blow me away and do fantastic jobs of what they do. And I've drawn inspiration from them. Okay, maybe I steal stuff from them. No, that's a horrible way to put it. But there are a bunch of channels that I find that are, for me, I'm a big fan of, a very, very big fan of. And I think they just do such fantastic work that they deserve all the success that they have. And, this list sometimes would, I think in the years past, would go up and down, but now this is, I consistently at night I will check out these channels and find out what they're doing and some of the things that that bring happiness and give me the influence to play certain games. So I'll go out and I will actually purchase games that they maybe have discovered or play or paint miniatures that they have shown how to paint. So I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of different areas. And here with all the millions of creators, and I don't want to insult anybody by not being on this list, but this is the list for me. These are the channels that I consistently check up on, and I think deserve, for some of you that maybe are looking for different channels to check out, probably know these channels more than you know my channel to some degree. But I wanted to point these out in case maybe there were just some that you didn't know. I'm not going to put any of the images or anything for them because I don't want to get hit with any copyright strikes, or maybe they don't want them up on this channel. I don't know, because a lot of these people I really don't know, but I really do love what they do. At number 10 is the Gimpy Gamer himself, Nate. A Marine, a war hero in my mind. He makes some of the best content out there. Primarily wargaming stuff, but does a fantastic job when he goes outside his box. He does a phenomenal job, and it is a channel that you should support. Number one I admire about Nate is how great he is with the disability that he suffers from, to be able to make content that he does. And he's somebody to be admired as well as enjoy good, solid content. At number 9 is a good friend of his, and that is Mo's Game Table. Mo is, I've gotten to know quite a bit, and I've watched more of his stuff than I have in the past. I've always been aware of Mo. But the thing that Mo does, Mo is a hockey announcer, okay? So when Mo talks, it's absolutely mind-blowing at how great Mo is and how he expresses his unboxings, his playthroughs, his things. He never does like I do, he's just it's just a very great flow to all his videos. And if you want to check out a game and find out what's inside, and if it's for you, that's a channel that you, especially war games, which is his specialty. even though he loves mechs. Moe's is a phenomenal experience and a great channel to check out. At number 8 is somebody that I was doing videos with for a while, but due to the recent things that have gone on, we have not been able to get together, and I have not talked to in a bit due to my injuries and, of course, what's going on in the world. We were having a lot of fun making a lot of videos, but the one Pip Wonder, a mom who is a gamer and willing to put herself out in front of that camera and explain how she deals with day-to-day life as a mom and a board gamer, as well as a YouTube creator. It's one of the most heartwarming and fantastic channels. I enjoy everything that she does, and she does it oh so well. At number 7, if you are a dungeon crawl fan like I am, there's only one place to go, and people need to take a look at this channel. Dungeon Dive. Daniel has a very unique perspective as far as dungeon crawls, and I always find that I am always enthralled by how well he explains things and how his thoughts convey on things, and how smart Daniel is. Daniel is a very, very, very smart young man, and does a fantastic job with breaking things down. I discovered a lot of games from his channel, and for me, that has been just inspirational in so many ways, because I've been able to bring these games in and found, wow, these are just fantastic games, and he makes you want to play these games and does a fantastic job. Deserves a lot more of your subscriptions. Go out there and subscribe to Dungeon Dive. It's well worth it. At number 6, I am a huge Subbuteo fan, and I will make no apologies for it. I think it is one of the greatest games ever made. Since 1947, I will sing praises of this game up and down. But once a month, a channel called Tabletop Years comes out with Table Football Monthly, which is a cast of characters. Keith, and the two other, who are, of course, on camera, their names escape me, of course, but I think it's Danielle. See, it's going to drive me nuts now. Danielle and the one guy where they call him by his last name, but I forgot his name, of course, while we're taping this, but we don't edit things. But that channel and how they give you the history, and what fantastic Subbuteo players they are. I mean, just ridiculous players. Okay? And on top of it, giving you history, showing you all the different products that come out. And just so much fun each and every month. And their studio is just ridiculously awesome. And their love for football. And I do mean, for you Americans, soccer. Okay? I always call it football, and their love for football and tabletop football especially, they do a fantastic job. At number 5, if I want to find out about Kickstarters and a guy that has a heads up on everything, the king of average is probably one of the best, if not the best, at Kickstarter previews. He does a wonderful job painting. A wonderful father as well, and just somebody that I really have enjoyed his mediocre his huge rise to the top. I was trying to say meteor. I can't say the word because I can't hear out of this here. Meteoric rise. I think that's what I was trying to say. See, we don't edit anything out, but his growth and how much that channel has become a huge thing. The king of average, he's not average, but very much a king and very great at what he does. Me being a mediocre painter, at number 4 is a gentleman that I take such great inspiration. I think he's the best painter out there today. Just seems like such a wonderful kid, and I hope that one day at a convention I get to meet this young man. Just a tremendous and glorious talent, and the way he talks, so calm and so cool, and does such a wonderful job of expressing himself. Totally the very best. And that's Goobertown. I think it's Hobbies. This young man is just a tremendous, and I draw a lot of inspiration where my eyes and my hands are going, and I'm just a very below average painter, that I can take such inspiration and bring it to this channel and do the best I can, and hopefully inspire some of you that haven't picked up a brush to start here and then go to somebody like him and really learn things. At number 3, I don't know how this guy does it. I know that this is, I believe, his full-time job, but he cranks out content more than I ever will, paints more than I ever could, and is just a fantastic talent and deserves all of your support. And as far as tabletop games, he's the guy that I really enjoy watching, and it gives me the inspiration to try to do things solo here, and that's Guerrilla Miniature Games. Ash is just probably one of the best in the world, and the reason he is where he is because of how inviting, friendly, and really makes things fun for you as he plays people, shows things off. How he plays and holds that camera, I'll never know, but he does such a fantastic job. Edits all this stuff, gets it out for you each and every week. Close to 6 to 7 videos a week, and they're all great quality and great experiences. Whether he's delving in the past or to the newest, hottest game that's just about to come out. If you want to see a battle report, that's the place you go to see battle reports. Guerrilla Gaming is phenomenal, and they sit at number 3 with me. At number 2 is a person I have admired from the very beginning, someone that I have followed for a very long time, and of course, you know, I've praised up and down on this channel, and that's Rodney Smith. Watch It Played. What he's been able to do with this channel is just phenomenal. He has to be considered one of the great leaders of board gaming in the world. He's got to be one of the top sites in the world, and I really feel that he's one of the best, if not the best. I feel he's the best, and that's my personal opinion. With the help of his best friend Chaz, together they are an unbeatable duo. And then adding this Paula girl, who I didn't know anything about, who is hysterical, and then Jude, who is someone I had a chance to meet at the Dice Tower, who I admired and really thought was a wonderful person. Together, what they've been able to do on that channel is just absolutely fantastic, and I'm really blown away about how great they are and how wonderful a channel that is. And as always, not only is he a friend, but somebody I admire greatly. But at number 1 is somebody that has shot up the ranks and deserves every subscription he gets. You would think that because he is a nephew of what I consider the greatest board gaming channel, that he was just playing off his uncle, but that's not true. Rolling solo, Adam Smith has, what he's been able to do, and the time I've got to spend with him at conventions, has become a very good friend. But I really enjoy everything he does, from his unboxings to his solo plays, where I pick up a lot of rules that I miss when I'm reading through things, because I do have a tough time reading rules. His clean photography, his intros, his outros, how well spoken he is. is my favorite channel to go to. I think he is one of the most up and coming and unheralded guys out there, and deserves to be over 100,000 without question. To me, the greatest, the best gaming solo YouTube site out there. You get so much from it. Not only do you get to see games, Kickstarter previews and stuff like that, and him play it out, but you get to watch him play things, explain things, fix his mistakes, show you some of the things that you can be confused about, and is well spoken throughout the whole thing. I really highly suggest, believe me, I don't think there's anybody out there that's watching this that has not seen his channel. So I'm not doing him any favors by telling you to go there and subscribe. But if you are, by chance, that one person that sits on an island by yourself, okay, and just happen to be rescued somehow, and have come and turned on and somehow seen this video, go subscribe to Rolling Solo. You will not be disappointed. It is the greatest and the best solo channel out there. I highly suggest it. And all these channels, give them your support. Support them through Patreon. Support them through subscription and views. It helps them greatly to keep putting out some of the greatest content you will find here on YouTube. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob.